Cancer, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your May 2018 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, and Cancer Rising signs. So Cancer, for this reading, I'm using the Crystal Visions Tarot deck along with the Earth Magic Oracle cards by Stephen Farmer. And then I also will be pulling you a Romance Angel Oracle card as well. All right, so the overall energy for you guys for the month of May is the Three of Cups. Very nice. Three of Cups, nice, lighter, emotional energy. All right, let's see here. Some of you definitely could be celebrating something major here in the month of May. But it is an overall social energy, so there could be a lot of Cancers getting out and about, you know, being very social here in the month of May. Spending time with friends, family. A few of you could be celebrating something in particular because we're starting out with the Ace of Pentacles crossed by the Fool. So we have this new beginning that's coming in. Ace of Pentacles, solid new beginning, one of value, one that you're going to appreciate and value very much. Could be anything from a new job, a lump sum of money, a raise, a promotion, a new home, but it's something that means a lot to you. So you have this solid new beginning. With the Fool, you might be required to maybe take some sort of risk or chance with this, but with the Fool, you are walking down a new path here. So we have this amazing new opportunity that's coming in for you right at the start of May. For a few of you, because it's a general reading, it might be at the end of April when I'm filming this. So this could be what you're celebrating, being able to walk down this new path, start this new beginning here. For a few of you, this money coming in can also be like an inheritance or like a legal settlement, something like that. But we see you moving forward now in a new direction here, down a new path. And we do also have death at your foundation. So death is a very powerful energy. So previously, something could have ended. And with death, you know, if there is an ending, there's always a new beginning. So maybe for some of you, Cancerians, something could have ended, created that space within your life for something new to come in, and that's why we see this beautiful blessing, this Ace of Pentacles that is coming in. So, you know, we have this, you know, very powerful energy here. So maybe something ending, something beginning, or something changing, going through this great transformation. Something is never going to be the same with this energy. But we do have the World in the recent past, and the World also speaks about completion. So something could have ended with the World, but with the World, you know, you've successfully completed one chapter or one phase of your life, and now you're moving on to that next chapter, that next phase. So I always say with the World, you know, it's a bit of a process. So some of you could have been in this process for a little while. It could have been something that kind of happened gradually for some of you. But here, you know, we see this blessing. We see this new beginning that's coming in. And for some of you, you're literally starting the next chapter of your life. So amazing energies, lots of majors here. And the more majors I have in a spread, you know, the more significant change, you know, it represents that significant change that you're going through. Crowning you, we have the King of Pentacles. So for some of you, yes, of course, this could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person that's on your mind. Could be a male earth sign energy that you're thinking about. But then for other Cancers, you know, I feel like this is you focused on your finances. Focus on, you know, this new beginning. Could be career. This is what you're focused on here. And maybe some of you, you know, focused on making more money, feeling more financially secure. Coming up in the near future, around the second week, we do have the Two of Pentacles. So, you know, maybe some of you have been juggling your finances, and that can explain why some of you are focused on, you know, your finances, focused on maybe making more money, feeling more financially secure, because maybe a few of you were juggling financially previously. But the Two of Pentacles can also represent a decision. So maybe some of you have an important decision to make at this time. With the Two of Pentacles, for me, it can represent, you know, maybe you weighing the pros and cons, trying to make a decision here. Could be weighing your options. But trying to make a decision. For other Cancers, you know, balance could be significant at this time. Maybe some of you have a lot going on, because we know that you're walking down this new path. You have this new beginning that you are starting here. And so maybe some of you have a lot going on. You're trying to juggle, you're trying to manage, you know, this new beginning, work life with family, or something like that here. And what's interesting is in the position of your power, I have the King of Swords, which is definitely out of your element. You are water, Cancer, and this is the King of Swords. So, you know, he's a very serious character. I view him as a very, very serious energy. He is determined. He is, you know, very, very sharp, determined, very, very focused individual. And so, you know, as far as you walking down this new path, starting this new beginning, I mean, this could be some of you, especially you male Cancerians, you know, very, very focused, determined, you know, maybe taking this extremely serious as well, possibly needing to lighten up a little bit at this time. And that can explain why we have the Three of Cups as the overall energy. It's possible, but definitely very much in the head. Could be making a lot of plans at this time, could be getting organized. I see him as a very, you know, organized individual. He's definitely a planner, he's strategic, he pays attention to the details. So no matter if you're male or female, this is the energy that's with you around this time. He's also a truth seeker. So he can be someone who wants justice, wants fairness, might want the truth. So some of you might be able to relate to that. We do have a couple of kings here in this spread with the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So there could be some Cancers that maybe you're dealing with two men here in the month of May. If that's the case, and this is on the relationship front, the Two of Pentacles can always represent you juggling. It could be you dating multiple men. It could be that you're spending a lot of time with a King of Swords energy, someone who's coming up like this with this very serious male energy here at this time. If that's the case, and this is on the love front for you, it could be that a relationship is ending. You might meet someone here with this Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. If this is on the love front, you might have met an earth sign person. Maybe you were already involved with an air sign person, and you might have met an earth sign person, or met someone new, and some of you might be going for it here, but maybe you need some time to kind of figure it out. This could be you taking your time juggling, maybe dating both of them, needing some time to kind of figure out, you know, who has potential, who you like more. It's possible. What's interesting is in the position of how those around you are viewing you, I do have the Seven of Swords. So this can be friends, family. This could be one of these male energies, how they're viewing you, Seven of Swords. Which can be obviously someone who's sneaky, someone who's sneaking around. It can obviously be that shady sort of energy. It's not always, but it can be a sneaky, shady sort of energy. So maybe, you know, for those of you that it is a love situation, And if you thought you were like maybe hiding something, it might not be the case. Around the 3rd week, someone might, you know, be aware, someone might find out. If you were dating multiple people, someone might find that out here at this time. But then the 7 of Swords is also a risky energy, and it's a very independent energy here. And we see the Fool here. So we know that some of you are walking down this new path here, might require some sort of risk or leap of faith here. And so with the 7 of Swords, maybe going at it alone, doing your own thing, taking a big gamble with this combination, a big risk, but starting something new, starting the next chapter of your life. It's definitely not going to be relationship related for all of you. That's only for a certain number of you. I feel like for the majority of you, this is financial. This is financial. This is work related. For a very small number of you, it might have something to do with like a new home, something like that, a house move. In the hopes and fears, I do have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant can represent commitment, marriage, commitment, taking the relationship to the next level. For those of you that it is a relationship, maybe this is what you ultimately want. Also, the Hierophant does represent the sign of Taurus, so there could be, you know, a Taurian person that you're thinking about. And then for those of you that it is work-related, large companies, institutions, government, could be significant. Maybe you're waiting on like documents to be signed, something like that. And then energy that you're leaving the month of May with, Cancer, we have the 3 of Pentacles. So lots of Pentacles, as you can see here in this spread. 3 of Pentacles, worker energy. You working incredibly hard. Here at this time, you might be working within a group setting, on a team. Maybe if this is something you've been manifesting on your own, Cancer, at this time, at the end of May, maybe someone is helping you. You could be working with someone else at this time. If that's the case, it's a benefit. It will serve you well. But I see you very, very focused, definitely devoting a lot of time and energy to something. If you don't work for a living, this is a project, this is something you're working on here at this time, and you're very focused upon this. I just want to see if there's anything else I'm getting with this. For, you know, that handful of people, that it is maybe a situation involving 3 people. Someone could be watching someone here. I want to say 3rd, 4th week of the month, the last week of the month, the 3rd, the 4th week of the month. You know, it could be that you're being watched, but it also, you know, this can always go both ways. It could also be that maybe someone is watching you. So just keep that in mind. You know, you're being watched or you're watching them, excuse me. So just keep that in mind. It's definitely a possibility for a handful of people. So I just wanted to mention it. But let's very quickly do some clarifying here. I will take a look at the 7 of Swords. Clarifying the 7 of Swords for Cancer. 7 of Swords for Cancer. Clarifying the 7 of Swords for Cancer for the month of May. Okay, very interesting. So looking at the 7 of Swords, I have Strength, the 9 of Rods, and the Empress. So some of you, you are taking this risk. You're walking down this new path. You're giving birth to something that will be incredibly rewarding for you. It's something, though, you've had to be incredibly patient with. You've had to be strong. You've had to be patient. You're sick of being patient. Some of you are just exhausted, but you've been hanging in there. So I think that some of you are now in the month of May taking this risk, walking down this new path. Even though it's a big risk for some of you, it will be very, very rewarding. So I say go for it here. It's a solid new beginning here. So some of you, that's exactly what this is representing. And I feel like for a small number of you, that it is on the relationship front. You now have 3 threes here. You have the 3 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Empress, with the 2 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. So for a very, very small number of you, I think there is like a love triangle situation going on here. And maybe you've been waiting on them to kind of get out of a relationship. Maybe they've been waiting on you to get out of a relationship. I can see here that some of you have been very patient with this situation, and maybe even not taking action. Maybe some of you met someone, but you're just not sure. I mean, you could just kind of be waiting, holding off. And then maybe around the 2nd, 3rd week, you might be changing your mind here. You could be going for it. But just keep in mind that, you know, maybe someone sees what you're doing. Someone could be watching you. That might be a possibility. But let's see here. Let's pull you an additional guidance card. This is the Earth Magic Oracle deck. Cancer. What else does Cancer need to know for the month of May? And then I'm also pulling you a Romance Angel Oracle card. But as always, if you want additional guidance or clarity, over on Vimeo, I do have the Love Tarot forecast for the month of May posted. That link is below. Cancer. What else does Cancer need to know? Focusing on love and relationship matters for the month of May. Interesting. Okay. So the overall guidance card that I have for you, Cancer, is actually New Moon Promise. Now, a couple other signs actually had the same guidance card. So watch your other signs, your moon, your rising sign, because you might have received this twice. New Moon Promise is speaking about new beginnings. There's new beginnings that are coming in. We know that. You have death at your foundation, the world in the recent past, this beautiful blessing that's coming in. Set those intentions, set those positive intentions, and stay focused and stay positive here. You are absolutely starting something new here in the month of May, Cancer. It's exciting. It's exciting. Now, some of you, it might be a new relationship because the Romance Angel Oracle card is flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. So take that risk, go for it. If there's 2 men that you're dating and you're not sure, you know, spend time. You have the 3 of Cups as the overall energy. You know, get out and about, spend time with them. You know, see who you like better. But definitely, definitely get out and about here with the 3 of Cups and flirt. If you're single and you want to meet someone, definitely get out and about here in the month of May. Be social, get out, enjoy yourself. You definitely might have a couple of people coming in, a couple of suitors coming in. Okay, Cancer. So those of you that are in a relationship, flirt with your partner. Have fun. Okay. I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please be sure to subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. And very quickly, I just want to thank everybody that has purchased something from my baby registry. It does mean the world to me. Thank you so very much. And I just wish you all a great month. Take care.